Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today I'll be talking about something which is not related to the Valkyries, but rather which is more of an important part of the game, and that place is called the shop. Okay, so I'll be explaining on what type of item you should be getting on a regular basis from the shop. That is point number one, and point number two is at the end of the day how you can compromise some of the things which might be available in the shop, but sometimes it is better to not to get them. Okay, so before starting this video, do understand that in case if you want to get any other type of tutorials related stuff regarding Honkai Impact, then I suggest that you go to my website. This website is called King1993 Gaming. Basically speaking, this is a website where I basically upload all of the Honkai related stuff, such as I have at the moment uploaded many of the guides related what type of weapon, stigmata set, and even elf character to get in the game, so to make sure that your overall gameplay is gonna be extremely good, so that you will be able to get higher score on defeating every type of enemies in the game. Okay, and in case if you are wondering, okay, why is the game URL so bad, okay, do not worry, the link of this website will be given in the description, so you should be able to get to this website without any problem. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with the shop. Okay, so first of all, go to the supply. Once you go to the supply, go to the weapon, and as you come to this weapon, you will see there are 4 sections. Now out of these 4 sections, today I'll be talking about this last section, which is called event shop. Now event shop, as the name suggests, is a shop which will changes based on what type of event which is currently available right now. For example, there are 2 events which is happening right now. One of them is called this Kingdom shop. Okay, like this Kingdom shop, or let's say here it is, Honkai Kingdom 0. So this is basically the place where the main event is happening, and this is the shop, the same shop. Okay, so this will change, and the question is, okay, if it changes, then what material should I get? Okay, now that depends on you. For example, in case if you're wondering what did I choose, okay, I choose these clothing materials or dress room or equipment, whatever it is. So I chose this instead of this asteroid. Now if I do get asteroid, then I would have bought something else, right? Yes, but here's the thing, I can get this large quantity of asteroid in about 2 weeks. Okay, so asteroid in this case is not that much important for me, so as a result I have gotten this material for Kiana Kaslana character, especially for divine prayer. So that is one of the things that it depends on you which one you want to get. But let's say there were some other things here, like a certain character materials. Okay, like for example, if I go to this one, which is another event happening at the moment, which is called Embryon Lights. So in this Embryon Lights, if I get enough of this orchid pin, now this thing continuously changes, so if I get enough of these orchid pins, then I'll be able to get a lot more of this carol pepper. Okay, so that is one thing, or instead I could get this ancient legacy, because I need about 600 of this ancient legacy in order to get celestial hymn. Okay, the strongest, one of the strongest physical support character in the game. Okay, like physical, that celestial hymn can do a lot of support of physical damage dealing, that type of thing. So the question is, what do I want to get? Should I get this or should I get this? Now this depends on you. Okay, because for this case, Carol Pepper, I can definitely get her very easily because our material is very easy to get. But here is the thing, this ancient legacy is actually very hard to get. So in case if you're wondering, okay, I do not know anything, then what should I prioritize the first? Okay, in this case you should prioritize the first, whichever is the most rare thing to get. For example, in this Kingdom Shop, okay, this crystals is obviously more worthful. Okay, because getting crystals is actually not free. You have to do a daily basis grinding to get them, and even if you do daily basis grinding, the amount of crystals you get per day is about 60. Okay, so from that perspective, getting these free crystals is obviously a better options. Okay, now there is another thing which is called time capsule. Now this time capsule is event based, but this time capsule event is not even related to these two. Okay, now this time capsule event will often appear suddenly. It will not a matter of when will appear, rather whenever it appears, it will basically show you all of the materials that you do not have, and it will suggest you to get them. Okay, for example, because I do not play this game 100% meta, but I sometimes try to get the meta quality of weapons and materials. Okay, now for that case, I once had Himeko Christmas set, all of them. Okay, I had all of the Himeko Christmas set, but the thing is I actually converted to something else. Now why did I do that? I did that because these are 4-star stigmata set. Okay, and if they were to be a 5-star stigmata set, then I would have definitely kept them. Okay, because there are a lot of stigmata set in my inventory at the moment that are 5-star, single 5-star, but it doesn't matter, I still have it. Okay, so that is the thing that because for example this one, Void Queen Snowy Fest. Okay, I have this one. Even though it is a single piece, I still have this one. Okay, because this one is a 5-star, I can definitely use it on any of the other characters. Obviously it does do lot of ice damage healing. Okay, not extremely high, but at least it does. So from that perspective, this Kingdom Slope, this Kingdom Shop or this Ambient Light, these two are gonna change again, and whenever it changes, to understand that which one is the most important to get, you have to prioritize that first. If you want to get a stigmata set, or if you want to get a weapon, or if you want to get a character set, that is the first thing you must need to prioritize first, and then you try to get all of those material and spend it in that one place. For example, this Kingdom Shop, I have a problem, that is I cannot get further of this lost quill. Okay, so since I cannot get further of this lost quill, I am now in a position that I will eventually have to spend it on something else. Now what should I spend it on? Okay, I am going to spend it on this, let's say, time swill, because I need a lot of this time swill to get a lot of G3 or G4 stigmata characters in this game, so, or stigmata set in this game. Okay, so from that perspective, getting this time swill pass is more important to me at the moment than getting any of these crystals, because since I cannot get these crystals anymore, and since asteroids are very easy to get, I'm not gonna waste any of these coils on any other thing except from this one. Okay, so this event shop is a very tricky place, and it will continuously change. And for this time capsule are basically gonna give you event related stuff. For example, most of these, as you can see here, are Christmas type of ornaments. Okay, dress. Okay, and this will continuously change based on each season. Okay, like due to Chinese holiday, maybe it will be another thing. Okay, so that is basically it for this shop. Nothing interesting here, and sometimes it gets very tricky in what type of item you should be getting. Okay, so that is basically it for this guide. Like even though this is the 4th part of the video, I was unable to provide a large quantity of informations because the amount of materials that you are gonna get from this event shop are not that much gonna be good. Okay, so from that perspective, I will try my best to update if any new things happen, and in case if I do not update, just let me know in the comment section. Maybe I will try my best to upload it as soon as possible. Okay, so if you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe, and click the bell notification icon to get more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Thank you and goodbye.